We're out on the golf course today with Mark and Paul, the golf pros, and we're just going to Paul's going to give a quick bunker lesson and how to rake the bunkers. What we've been noticing is some of the bunkers aren't raked after we golf. So for all the newer members and members that have been here, if you can, after you hit your shot, please rake your bunker. It's important for the groups behind you, most importantly, but it's just part of the daily care that the golfers can help us out with. The golf course is in excellent shape. I'll do some more videos on the golf course itself, but right now we just want to talk about taking care of it as members. You guys can help out tremendously throughout the year to provide a better golf course for everyone. So first we're going to start off with Paul hitting a bunker shot, and then he'll show you how to rake it afterwards. Good shot.
Nice.
Always try to walk out on the same footprints you walked in on. It's very easy to rake the bunker. There's very little that you have to do. Make sure you smooth it out so there's really a nice surface there for anybody else that comes behind you to also play on it. That's it. Pretty simple.
Now that's important for the groups behind you. And one thing we want to talk about, entering and exit the bunkers. So just a little history. Tillinghast is mostly known for his green complexes and his bunkers around the greens. But one thing with his bunkers around the greens, they're really deep. But that is what he's known for, and that's how these are built. When we redid these bunkers, we tried to make them a little bit more subtle on the outer edge, but the front edge is really steep. So what we ask, and professionals don't do this, which as a superintendent we get a little bit frustrated with, but because these bunkers are so steep, as you can see, we came out to 17 because we actually resodded this, I think it's 4 years ago now. This was resodded with the capillary concrete, but this is a bunker that gets a ton of play, and as you can see around here, it's a little more yellowish. The reason it's yellowish is because that's all the sand that you guys are hitting out onto off the bunker. That sand collects throughout the years, and it's not as sturdy as other parts of the bunker. Some courses actually have to resod their bunker faces every 4 to 5 years because it collects so much sand. When we're redoing these bunkers, this elevation actually increases a lot from all the sand. So this is all sand in here. We try our best to get it out, but if you walk up that bunker face when you're exiting the bunker, it's not as sturdy and you can create footprints. That's why we showed this one also, because this over here, right through here, is actually a footprint from somebody walking out. They slipped, and this, because of the sand underneath, it's not sturdy, and it kind of hurt the bunker face a little bit. So after you hit your bunker shot, please try and exit from the low end. It's just little things like that that will help improve the condition of the golf course. And we also don't want anybody getting hurt walking out the bunker faces. One other thing, we came out to 17 because we want to just talk about carts also. Throughout the years, we always monitor what we need to improve on as a maintenance staff. And one of the things that we want to improve on this year is around the tees and around the greens. And you as golfers with golf carts can really help us out with that. We have stakes that are lined up along here. When you hit your shot and you're coming up to the green, please try to keep your cart on the cart path. Exit the fairway at the stakes. We're going to try to move those stakes around more so you don't create traffic. But you can see over by our carts over there why it's a little more yellow. That's actually cart compaction. And you'll see it around the tees and you'll see it around the green. Golf carts do the most damage on a golf course. Obviously we're going to allow them, but that's why you'll see real high-end courses have walking only. It's so you don't get damaged. So as members, you can really help us out if you keep the carts on the path around the greens and the tees also. When you pull up to a tee, try to keep it right on that path. We have some roped off, like number 11, to make that look better. But if we can improve these little areas by you just doing that, the whole golf course will look better. Mark, Paul, anything else to add?
I don't think so.
I think so.
Okay, good. Hopefully we'll keep you updated with some more golf course conditions and how to improve things, how you can help. And ball marks would be the other thing. We'll show you that down the road too. Thank you.